So this is just a quick video of removing the front fairing on the Goldwing. It's a fairly straightforward process. The fairing itself is one big plastic piece. It sits on and is bolted to a metal support. That support in turn is clamped onto the frame of the motorcycle. Getting the plastic fairing off involves several bolts that are on the underside of the fairing that attach it to the metal support. All the electrical for the fairing and the dash in total is conveniently routed through one electrical connector. And one antenna wire connector. Disconnect both of these and you've got all the wiring figured out. One fun and unexpected thing I discovered while doing this job was that underneath this fairing, there's a giant weight on the front of the forks. This weight has a big warning sign on it that tells you not to take this weight off because it's a counterweight for all the panniers in the back of the bike. And if you remove this weight, it's going to destabilize the bike. I'm going to have to remove this weight so I can weigh it and figure out how much it weighs. I just have to know. Once the plastic fairing is off, removal of that metal support is fairly simple as well. There are a couple clamps that hold it onto the frame on the sides and a clamp that goes through the middle of the frame and with one big bolt. But before you can get the metal support out, there's some metal lower dash pieces that are connected to this metal support, and those have to be taken off, and there's just several screws, about 3 screws per side, and those come off. And then you have space to wiggle around that metal support and wiggle it down and out between the front of the frame and the forks, because it's all one piece and goes all the way from one side of the bike to the other side of the bike. So that's it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I really hope that you'll subscribe to the channel and continue watching the rest of this build series. I think you're going to enjoy it.